it going, everybody? Combo here. Today we got 5 quick tips with the Charge and Slam here on the heavy build in Season 4 of the Finals. I've actually gotten quite a few requests to cover this, and with that being said, this is one of my favorite specializations in the game. One, because the character sounds absolutely fucking insane when you use it, and also because you can wipe teams, break walls, and overall the versatility on this specialization is just amazing. It's really hard to match. So enough yapping, let's talk about it and see how to use it at the highest level. Starting things out at number 1, we have the Spin and Slam. This is a technique that I believe I am the first to discover. If not, please let me know in the comments so I can give proper credit, as well as pin that comment. So the Spin and Slam is a technique that allows you to one-shot every build in the game with pretty decent consistency. Yes, that includes heavies. So normally when you use the Charge and Slam, right, you run at your target, you hit them, they get knocked back. Sometimes you can hit them twice with that initial charge, but most of the time they get knocked away and you can't. However, with the Spin and Slam, we're going to take advantage of the fact that targets get knocked back, assuming there is a wall behind them. So normally if you run into a wall with a Charge and Slam, right, it's going to break it. However, if you turn around before you hit that wall, you can keep targets pinned on a wall and hit them a shit ton with the Slam and do a bunch of damage. Like I said, this can one-shot every build in the game. So the way this works, right, you're going to run into your target. As soon as you hit them, you're going to start spinning in place. At the end of it, you're going to jump. This also makes your jump a lot more consistent, and you're going to do a shit ton of damage. So this is what it looks like. We get on this target right here. We start spinning. As you can see, he takes an absurd amount of damage and gets one shot. Now, the one-shotting damage thing might be a glitch. I'm not 100% sure, right? If that gets patched, at a minimum, what the Spin and Slam allows you to do is control where you're going and control that final leap, because as you can see here, it makes it much more consistent. So that's without me getting right on the target's face and doing the full Spin and Slam. Definitely give this a try. Very powerful, especially in a pinch. One-shotting heavies is very powerful. Next up at number 2, we have the Goan Slam. I know the names are absolutely immaculate this time around, I understand. Besides the point, right? There is a hidden synergy between the Goo Grenade and the Charge and Slam that allows you to cancel the throwing animation with the Goo Grenade, trap targets, and do the Spin and Slam if you want to do even more damage. So the way this works, as I showed, normally when you throw a Goo Grenade, you have to go through the whole animation of your character throwing it before you can act again. However, with the Charge and Slam, all you have to do is press the throw button, then go into your Charge and Slam, and as you'll see, it actually cancels the animation and allows you to throw that goo even faster while entering your slam. So we'll do that one more time here. We got our Goo Grenade. All we're gonna do is press it. As you can see, I go into my slam, my target throws that Goo Grenade. This is very good for trapping targets that you wanna hit, because once again, it's a seamless transition. So once again, we got this target here. I go into my slam, I break all that goo, he's trapped, and I can hit him. If you get really good at this, you can actually use the Spin and Slam in conjunction with this. It's a little bit above my pay grade, right? I am not a Charge and Slam guru like I've seen some people on YouTube, but this little synergy right here has gotten me a bunch of kills, so if you haven't given it a try, I highly recommend it. Next up at number 3, we have the Slam Quick Melee tech. Another one that I just don't see used, and it's literally free damage. So if you take nothing from this video, try this, because once again, you're not losing anything by doing it, you're only gaining. So normally when you use the Charge and Slam, right, you jump, you slam, you can't do anything until your arms are back up. Or so you may think. I want you to listen very closely. When I jump and do that slam, when I land, you're gonna hear the damage indicator from my slam landing. Then I'm going to input a quick melee right after I land. You're gonna hear boom and then boom, 2 damage indicators. This is the tech. Once you land that slam and you hit them with that jump, you're gonna input a quick melee to do extra damage. So right here, once again, I want you to listen. You're gonna see 2 hit markers. So I jump. You hear that? You hear boom, boom. You hear 1 hit, and then you hear another. That's the quick melee. Once again, this doesn't affect how fast you're able to shoot. So if I do it again, we're gonna go over to this heavy target right here. We're going to slam, boom, boom. You can hear 2, and I can shoot at the same rate. Once again, this is free damage. If you are a person that likes to jump at the end of your Charge and Slam, definitely take advantage of this, because if you're not, you're just missing out on damage. So definitely give this one a try. Next up at number 4, we have a cool animation cancel with the SA-1216. So SA-1216, right, you fire 4 shots, as you can see here. You have to pump it, and then you can fire again. However, at the end of those first 4 shots, if you want to cancel that pump animation with the charge and slam, you can do that, and then you won't have to pump it when you get out. This is very good for dealing high burst damage. So once again, right here, if I'm shooting this heavy target, 1, 2, 3, 4, I pump it, and then I have to get him. However, let's say I'm further away and I want to do some damage before I reach him, I can cancel that pump animation. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, charge and slam, cancel 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't even necessarily have to hit that charge and slam. You can use this almost like a dash to get closer to that target and utilize the charge and slam to cancel that animation. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, I run over, I don't have to pump it when I get out. So this is a really cool tech. If you like the SA-1216, go ahead, use it, cancel that animation. Super powerful, and at the end of the day, right, you're not losing anything by doing it, so definitely give it a try. And finally, at number 5, we have the barricade defense. This is very useful if you're taking a lot of fire, you need to maybe regen some health for a minute, or maybe you just want to give your opponent some false confidence and catch them off guard. So normally you put down the barricade, right? It blocks bullets. It has a ton of health. As you can see here, the SA-1216 does a ton of DPS, and yeah, this thing doesn't even flinch. However, for some reason, the charge and slam breaks it immediately. So if this guy's shooting me and I put down this barricade, I know he's not shooting through it. However, I can use the charge and slam to go right through it. So you can use that barricade as a way to immediately stop the engagement, and whenever you feel like going through and dealing that damage, you can just use your charge and slam and run right through it. Of course, this also works with goo. I like to use the barricade, however, because it's not flammable. And like I said, a lot of people think when you drop this, you're going to be defensive, but I could just drop this immediately, go into the charge and slam, maybe a spin and slam, as you can see right there, and one-shot my target. Super powerful, definitely give it a try, and let me know how it works for you. Anyways, everyone, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments section down below, as well as what you'd like to see me cover next. We're kind of running out of stuff, right? We've done most of the stuff in the game at this point. So if you want to see some different style of videos, maybe some more tier lists, some builds, not as in like heavy, light, and medium, but like what I like to use on a game-to-game basis, the climb and competitive, things like that, I am more than happy to do that, but I want your guys' feedback first. Anyways, guys, this has been Combo. Thank you for the support recently on the videos. You guys are the best. And yeah, this has been Combo once again for the 800th time. Peace out, everybody. Later.